But we can also see SirLoui is expanding yet again to his 5th base, 4th expansion. Lots of investors are out on the field, providing plenty of ability for fungal growth. Stalkers are picking. Great play by SirLoui, forcing the Stalkers to start focusing on these overlords, acting like he's going to drop at his mineral line, which he isn't, providing plenty of time for his army to retreat. Creep spread it's alright. He could be spreading it a lot further across the map to give him more of an advantage, but it's alright. We see yet another expansion going down for SirLoui, so that'll be his 6th base, 5th expansion, way ahead of Artanis, especially when he gets them saturated. We take a quick look. Artanis is still in the lead of mining, but only just. Heavy infestees trying to put fungal growth down on all these units. Balins are rolling in, just trying to take out these stalkers, but all the Balins are gone. There's only zealots and stalkers left. They're just sniping away these Colossi. Queens are in the mix, just trying to whack everything they can. Fungal growth going down on these stalkers. They're just being whittled away. One queen does go down, so does the second. Blink Flight Crew is now coming out for Artanis. Transfusion going down on the Infestor, but he does lose it. Great play by SirLoui yet again. Zealots are coming to just try and take out these queens, and he does take them. Oh, great fungal growth, but the queen still dies. Void Rays are now coming out on the field for Artanis to deal with these overlords and intercept them before they can Baling drop him, as it has proved devastating. Zealots are still trying to kite, well not kite, but nibble away at these infestors. Significant number of roaches out on the field. We have 29 roaches, 7 infestors for SirLoui, 3 zealots, 4 void rays, and 11 stalkers for Artanis. Artanis does have an 8 probe lead, but with the amount of expansions SirLoui has, he won't be able to stop him from mining easily. Artanis is mining more minerals than SirLoui at the moment, but again, with these expansions, it'll be easier for SirLoui to recover than Artanis. Significant amount of photon cannons going down for Artanis, so he doesn't want these expansions to falter in Zerg rushes or Baling drops. Baling drops will still do a significant amount of damage, but these photon cannons will be able to take out the overlords. And we can see the roaches just trying to slip past through into them, just to force a cancel on the Nexus. But the photon cannons are in range, and there's just too many of them. We can see a Baling drop going to Artanis' main. Oh, it's splitting up to his natural mineral line, and here. Not that amount of damage can be done at his natural, and this is going to be picked off by those void rays, and only 2 probes to take it down for gas, so not exactly cost effective. We can see Hive going up with a Spire, so SirLoui is looking to upgrade heavily. 28 Balings are being morphed now, so he is going to keep with this Baling drop and this Baling play, and why not? It's proved effective for him. He's wiped out Artanis' army on several occasions by using Zerglings to lure them out and force them into one spot, and just float his overlords and drop Balings on them. We can see that Artanis' expansions are heavily saturated. He's almost mined out at his 2nd expansion, and he's practically mined out at his natural. There is nothing left in his main. He is still coming in with a significant more income, over 800 minerals more than SirLoui, but SirLoui does have the advantage of gas. You can see that there is a significant battle going on here. Void Rays are trying to take out a significant micro just to try and avoid those Balings, but the Balings have done a significant amount of damage to Artanis. These Void Rays are going to prove the edge now, picking off these overlords and going to work on these roaches. At the minute, SirLoui doesn't have anything to deal with the air except for these infestors. He doesn't have a Hydra this day, and these supply caps because of the sniping of the overlords. like I said, he doesn't have a Hydralisk down, I don't think. He doesn't have anything to deal with this anti-air except for his queens and except for these infestors. These Void Rays are just going to town on these overlords. Infestors are going to try and put fungal growth down. Infested Terrans are being launched to try and deal with these Void Rays, and these Terrans could be the significant number needed to get rid of these Void Rays. Fungal growth again going down on these Void Rays. He has taken a couple. Can he take the rest of them? He does take a fourth. And it looks like he would be able to take a fifth and a sixth. These infestors are fairly useful against these Void Rays, but if the Void Rays get to a critical mass, I don't think it will last much longer. Roaches are penning in, a few lone stalkers, taking them practically for free, but leaving some left. He takes a couple of infestors as revenge. But you do see a significant push here from SirLoui's roaches. He has Artanis has barely anything. These roaches are just utterly going to decimate what is left of Artanis' base. Huge numbers of infested Terran are being hatched just to try and stop any possible huge amounts of Void Rays. The roaches are going to go into Artanis' main, and they're probably going to take out his unit producing facilities. Looks like they're going to go straight for his Stargates. Huge numbers of Stalkers are being warped in. The force has split, which is probably the ideal thing to do. These Stalkers are just forcing the roaches into a bottleneck. Void Rays focusing on them and is charging up. The Stalkers are being whittled down by the roaches, but so are the roaches. The rest of SirLoui's roaches are coming in from behind to take out these Stalkers. No more additional warpins have occurred for Artanis, but he does have these two Void Rays just sitting there charging up. Third Void Ray comes out on the field. Additional warpins coming for Artanis, trying to deal with these remaining roaches. The Void Rays are doing a significant amount of damage, charging up, and he will be able to take down these overlords if SirLoui doesn't start moving them out there now. SirLoui's population is down to 86 out of 200. We take a quick look at the army supply. Artanis is in the lead significantly, again with army and worker supply. Roach is still clinging on to the natural of Artanis, shutting down the forge, so preventing any more upgrades. Not a huge amount of damage done, I have to admit. SirLoui could have been better going off for these mineral lines. No unit producing facilities were taken down as far as I can see. Maybe because I've missed something, but warp gates around here have been taken down and powered down, as well as a cybernetics core, but these Void Rays have proved the difference. Templar Archives going up with a fleet beacon, so we can expect to see some mothership play. Two more Void Rays and the Colossus coming out on the field now. We're currently seeing the beginnings of a Protoss death ball by the look of it, with these Stalkers, Void Rays and Colossi. Infestors are still out on the field. They will be able to provide a significant amount of fungal growth, damaging all of these units, but the shields will be able to absorb some of it. Two Infestors taken down for free. Colossi is just sitting on the mining area of SirLoui, where the drones are long distance mining from when this expansion was taken down. There we go. SirLoui gives up. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Artanis. Thank you for watching.